Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MRNS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. The first thing that immediately popped up to me when I saw this, and I'm not saying this is some sort of holy grail or anything like this, but that the bulls did actually make some quiet progress all day long. Quiet progress in the sense of after it bottomed out here during the first 30 minutes, which is represented by this candle right here, ever since then, every time the price did pull back, the bulls were able to build higher and higher bases. Now, again, does that mean that because that happened, this thing's going back up over, $5.50 tomorrow? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you got to give credit where credit's due. And it's a nice little interesting dynamic where the price was able to make progress. If you've traded long enough, then I'm sure you've seen a stock where it gaps down. And then after the gap down, it's a situation where that's just the beginning, because after the gap down, it just continues to bleed and bleed and bleed the remainder of the day. But that, again, was not the case here. The bulls did show some signs of progress. So that makes it a pretty interesting setup in and of itself. So going forward, just keep an eye on that trend line. And, as long as the price can stay above that trend line, then this little kind of quiet progress that the bulls have been making remains in play. Now, in the event that trend line is broken and the price falls below, the area, then the next overall area of support is essentially where the bleeding stopped today, and that's right down there around 435, give or take. So if the trend line breaks, then and this is not like this is some sort of gutsy call on my part. It will not be shocking at all to see the price go down to at least that 430 to 435 region of the chart. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, pretty straightforward as far as the chart is pointing out, and as we have that purple line not that far away, that is the very famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving, so as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself downwards. But if this progress that's being made is ever going to make some worthwhile progress in terms of getting up above 5 and beyond, that the first key step in accomplishing all that is going to be breaking above that moving average right there. Again, the 50-period simple moving average. So we'll see what unfolds. But yeah, after today, rough start, but some interesting action going on. So we'll see if the bulls can keep on building on this progress or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.